Oh, hello, hello, hello. It seems we are live on Twitch. Let's make sure YouTube is also functioning as intended. And we are. Copy link location. Yay, more pings for everyone to be pinged. Today, I really just want to play the Panhard all day. We will do the other ones, but man, I want to play the Panhard a lot. It's a lot of fun to play this tank. I think I could close that now. Hey, how's it going, my dudes? As usual, I'm also live on Twitch. Apparently, you get better image quality there. So if you want to watch there, just 2 and 900. Well, it's twitch.tv/2 and 900. How you guys doing? How's Christmas been? Christmas was pretty fun for me. I got beans, yes, and crackers, but I also got a box of chocolates, and I've eaten most of them. I feared I might do that, and I did. Hello, Nico, too. There's a lot of people named Nico. Reject Twitch, return to Monkey. Oh, don't worry, I'm at Monkey, too. Yeah, well, actually, no, they're made of wheel. And as you can see, pause it. Hey there, Panther Gaming. If you go to penetration analysis and you go to, it really doesn't even matter. Actually, here it doesn't matter because you need to pick the right thing. If we take the Great Britain's light AA, I need to do this. Yeah. No, I didn't do anything. I know you can, like, basically pop the wheels, but they're metal. It's kind of weird. At least I think so. Have I gotten the event ship? I have all 3 of the currently available event vehicles. I anticipate getting the other ones soon. It's a very interesting thing to say there, Panther Gaming. Yes, I'll fly out the Row 57. But I want to take out the Panhard a bit more. But the Row 57, yes, it's not bad actually. Has some issues for being a cast plane. It has some issues. But other than that, it's a pretty good tank. I mean, plane. Does it hull break? If you get hit by a KV2 shell, if you get hit by a KV2 shell, I'm pretty sure you're gonna hull break. If you get hit by an AP shell, I don't think you hull break. I don't know. Hull break's been acting kind of weird, very inconsistent. So yeah. Eight ball. But I don't know. I very much enjoy this tank. I do kind of wish it was a tech tree vehicle. Like, it feels like it should have been a tech tree vehicle, and then they add some weird prototype or whatever as the event vehicle version. Russian comrade just waiting. I was just waiting for people to join the squadron. People are too. It's 4-7 France, or whoever goes with France. Let's see if there's any, I don't have like France doesn't exactly have the greatest 4-7 lineup. Um, but they got one. I like to take out this thing right here because it's kind of like it's got the wobbly turret thing. This thing's great. This thing's great. This thing works, and this thing's also great. So it's a great lineup. I reckon you drive it backwards all time, so I can survive a shot. You'll be able to drive to cover. It goes like the same speeds forward and back, really. That command makes my experience much better by asking random questions to 8-ball. Oh yeah, I finally get the... Oh yeah, you got the P-40C. Nice. It's a fun plane. Not as good as the other P-40s, but it's nice to have it in the collection. French tree only gets better if you are at 3.3 to 3.7, in my opinion. Yeah, it's kind of a rough ride up till then. You have actually some good tanks. It's gotten better, I'd say. Because, you have the B1, and if you got the turret, that's even greater. At 2.7, you got this thing. These tanks are all right. Nothing real special, but this thing's pretty good. Beyond that point, I'd say you can find... typically, your vehicles are going to be pretty good. I'm not Russian, I'm Serbian. Oh. Well, how's Serbia? There we go. So here's the secret is I've been up all night. You see, okay, I can never sleep on Christmas Eve. Just can never do it. So I stayed up real late Christmas Eve to like 8 or 9 or something. And then slept for like 2 hours. And then opened Christmas Day presents. And then went directly back to sleep. And now my sleep schedule is completely destroyed. So I stayed up all night. JJ, you gotta ready up. You gotta ready up. Can I join or not? Hey, if we still got a spot open. So wait. Actually, Captain Jack already asked. It's always first come, first serve. That's how I do it. So you gotta be quicker. But really, if there's a spot open, you don't need to ask me in the chat. Just send me a message in game to this name right here. And yeah. I think they will. Think they'll ever add the F-105 Thud? I hope. It's a pretty cool plane, but I'm unsure. Oh. Kenneth, you're just a little too late. All right, let's go. Flank and Spink. That's what you do in this thing. It's great. Of making a meme compilation, or does that? Here's the thing with meme compilations: is I'm not the funny man. Like I make funny jokes here and there, but I don't know. It's never like the funny never really came to me. Can you make me mod? Make you mod? Why would I make you mod? Why is this so slow? I think it used to be this slow. Why'd you take the FL-11? There's other tanks to play at 4-7. I'll make you mod for 150 GE. I finished all 5 stars, but I didn't give me the EBR. Okay, so sometimes with Gaijin events, it gets a little glitchy. Sometimes you just gotta wait a little bit. Sometimes logging in and logging back out, closing the game and open it again, like log out, exit, all that stuff, and then re-enter. It can refresh the system. It'll give you things. Sometimes you just need to play a game or two. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little time. But I don't think there's ever been a situation in which you have successfully done the tasks and it does not give you the vehicle. You could also, sometimes it doesn't notify you, so you could check your text trees. Oh god, this isn't gonna go well. I'm tired and trying to read the chat while trying to drive a tank. It's a good tank, but being like absolutely brain dead while playing it isn't gonna save you. Oh, you're on your phone. Wait, why don't you just use the same account on your regular phone? My video, there's aspects I could have talked about. Should have stat card up a bit more. Doesn't have a lot of depression. Oh, T-34. Oh, this guy's not having a good time. But I do love this because you can just be like, oh, I'm gonna go backwards now.
Attention to the map.
Sometimes when you go backwards, you need to remember your keys are reversed.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
This guy is making a huge mistake. Oh no, ASU! ASU is making a good mistake. But really, if you want to kill these things, just take on R3. I know, I shouldn't encourage R3 use. But do it. Just take out the R3 and ruin all the French boys' days. CT, quit speaking Chinese. Oh, Canada. Why'd I start thinking of Canada? Yes, the squad is full, Japo. I don't know, the Panhard's fun. And then it's like you die in the Panhard because you did something stupid or didn't see the damn light tank. And you can take out this thing, which is also fun. I should take out some backups. China #1.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
The Bismarck and Class 3, I don't have those, so I can't say gameplay-wise. Though I'm anticipating them to be pretty interesting. I feel like the MiG-21 is not going to be a good MiG-21 and is going to die a lot, but people are going to use it for ground pounding. And for the Class 3P, I don't know. I think it's going to be another German wheelie boy. What I'm more excited about than those vehicles is I almost have the proximity fuse rounds for the Sergeant York. So I can finally blow the hell out of those, whatever they're called. R3s and R4s. Stupid things.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Nous avons besoin de l'artillerie. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
What I'm actually very much looking forward to is the event ship. The, what you call it thingy. God, oh, come on. But I kind of love this thing because I don't know why, but it, probably not gonna, yeah, I didn't bounce that one. But I've bounced so many stupid shells that I'm not supposed to bounce. Alright, I know we died. Time to take out this spag, which has a crazy fire rate and 94 millimeters of penetration. What are you guys going off about?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. I refuse.
But with the Panhard, it seems I'm hoping the France 4.7 finally gets the attention it deserves. Having fun there, Foxy? Oh, looks like our team fell apart. That sucks. Probably should have been more useful and actually killed that T-34. And then we could actually win the game, but no, it had to be stupid and die.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
that thing doesn't actually ward off any Chinese players.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Custom battle later. I was planning to do something silly with EBRs. Probably have like a oscillating turret battle or something like that. You blocked him? Oh, ha!
Allied forces
Blocks.
have captured a zone. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. We have most of the zones.
Let's see if I can save this comrade. No! He just needs some help. He can see no! You killed him! I was gonna save him. He's gonna switch sides. See our cause. Oh, thank you.
Le compartiment moteur vient d'être endommagé. Le chef de service a confirmé
Ha! Got him. Yes, the T-54E1 does have an oscillating turret. I think that's the highest battle rating thing with an oscillating turret. This thing is a great spag. I bet it would be even a better spag if I actually took the anti-air rounds, but I just take the AP rounds so I can kill tanks. About not sleeping, I have 3 empty cans of Monster Energy too. Very nice. Epic gamer move right there. It does get HFS and APDS, and I very much liked it. It has very high velocity, so you can shoot at long distances. That guy hit it. He did hit the balloon. Ha! Am I acting as your spaced armor? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, lately there's been an issue with like we used to have ghost shells, now we have ghost bombs. You drop a bomb and it does nothing. It just disappears. It's kind of funny. Oh, I can beat a plane now. The armor, and I tell you, man, the T-54E1 is a great tank. You don't got to worry about the armor. You just, well, the angles can help a lot, but yeah. You know what they need to do is make a Maoist with an oscillating turret. The new TD, the Panhard, it's fantastic. If you haven't seen my video on it, I very much enjoy the Panhard. Oof. P40F got deleted. Probably shouldn't try to turn fight with that, especially with the Tiny Tims. I might be able to assist by killing this guy. Is that a German plane? Yeah, we're facing Germany. Yeah. What? An IL-2? Whatever we want anyways. Do I like eggnog? Here is actually a funny fact. I don't like eggnog. I don't like anything that's like, I don't know. Okay, first of all, you know, eggs are, I'm kind of impartial eggs. Eggs are good. I'll eat eggs. But what is nog? Like, and why are you drinking eggs? I don't want to drink eggs, and nog isn't going to make drinking eggs any better. So I don't like eggnog. Get balanced, comrade. Once I got the EBR, my 4.7 French is going to be crazy. I already have the FL10. Nice. The FL10 is something that I kind of wish I had, but I never bothered to go get. Like, I literally can ask Gaijin for free things. But I always just never ask him for the FL10. Where is it? Yeah. E-bar is verse 16, rank 16, wheeled TDs. Want the best custom credit goes to Frank the Tank. That's true. It is just a better Firefly. Eggnog is absolutely delicious. I don't know what eggnog is made of, and I don't want to drink eggs. That's gross. That's all I'm saying. M4 with the 60 high velocity gun. What tech tree would it go into? Isn't it like a chili tank or something? I want the MiG-21 stat card. It has colorful skin, so it doesn't mean that it. No, Dan, dude, you gotta take note. The bonus skin is all red. It's like it's cool. It's a cool skin. Israeli and chili tech tree. That'd be kind of a strange combo. Brazilian tech tree. Made by Israel, given to Chile. See, here's the thing: is I don't want more U.S. premiums. I don't want more foreign U.S. premiums. We have enough of those. We don't need another one. So anything that's gonna end up in the U.S. tech tree, I don't want it. Go ask for a U.S. tank, like a Sherman with rockets or something. Coming from the guy who got beans for Christmas. What's wrong with getting beans for Christmas? Beans are good. You can do all kinds of things with beans. You can bake them, you can fry them, you can eat them raw, you could boil them. You could boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. They're beans. Thank you very much. Agechi, here's the thing, is I have it on game capture, so they can't actually see your notifications. In fact, I turned it on game capture, but... So I could actually click on the thingy, but... to make it go away. But it is still annoying that you make the thing flash. This YouTuber is eating beans. What's wrong with eating beans? Do people not eat beans or something? What do you put in your burritos? ABRs everywhere. Hey Getchy, how's it going? Oh, ha, nice. You mean an up tier against some big brain German players? Honestly, I feel like German players are just so often like, cause yeah, okay, so they got a lot of good things like the what you call it, the G91s, the German ones. You got two of them in the tree, one premium one in the tree, with a total of 8. What you call it? I'm sorry, little one. But how often do you actually see them get 4 kills, or even 3 kills, or 2 kills? With all those AGMs. Like, it's a good plane, but I don't think people are good with it. Although I'm not exactly one to speak, I kind of suck at the game, so... See, the thing is, this thing can get around the map real quick, like a Hellcat, but then, damn boy, you pull out the autoloader. Uh-oh. How did my crew die? Whatever. See? you got maneuverability. You can just drive around it real fast.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Up Foxy can take care of him while I repair. How did he penetrate me? Did he magically use the main cannon without me seeing it flash? Or did he really? Did his MG really penetrate the 15 millimeters? Or is there like some sort of gap in the armor that Gaijin hasn't fixed? I feel like there might be a gap in the armor right at the turret ring, maybe. I don't know. Oh, come on! Just fixed up. Whoa! Frank the Tank, thank you for the 247 bits. That's cool. Thanks a lot. Oh, Krenex is in the chat. I didn't see him there.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Let's check out the plane. Buy more beans with these yards. But I already got so many beans. Hey, King Kenny, how's it going?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
You're a little late, unfortunately. The squad is full, but I don't know, I'll be able to make some room in the future. It's somewhat OP. Maybe a little bit. It's got crazy penetration. It drives around pretty fast. Honestly, I could definitely see Gaijin putting it up to 5.0, 5.3. But I think you'll be able to enjoy it at 4.7 for quite some time. Especially because once everyone gets it, there's a lot of people who aren't exactly good at the game that get it. So it drives down the Ha! Dude, you should be shooting the planes, not the tanks. Duh. Wait, Foxy, you just got rocketed. Rookets. It's a 4.7 now. It used to be 4.3. When it first came out, when I was driving around, it was 4.3. Now they put up the 4.7, and I could definitely see it going higher. I feel bad killing him. But he did kill one of my friends. Oh, I didn't kill him. He has a chance of redemption. And when I say that, I mean I could kill him again. If you please add in your next bonus news that I will finally get my beloved P40C. I could, perhaps. Uh-oh. I gave the Panzer II the kill. No, I not purposely, but that was all me flying into that bush. He had nothing to do with it.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Get off my cap point, jerks. That looks like they're spawn camping us or something. Or he just jade out with the thingy. Trees are OP. It's true, they are. Quit shooting me. We got a cap point to protect. Yeah, Jorg's just demonstrating his vast intelligence. Please nerf trees. Oh, that was a fantastic shot. Alright, Foxy, there's a spag over there, a Chinese one. Shoot him up. Oh, I got him. Oh, ammo rack. The IS-1 probably will come back after seeing his spag friend die. That's the back. And that was Panhard F2, huh? Where'd the IS-1 go? Why'd the IS-1 go? Damn it! A Noshorn. Anyways, to your left. Yes, it appears so. It was to my left. Why did Gaijin get rid of spawn protection thingy where enemies blow up during your spawn? They got rid of it because I fear that too many people spawn camp and they were getting antsy that they couldn't spawn camp anymore. I don't know. It's quite disappointing that they did get rid of it. Oh no, whirlwind! Gaijin being Gaijin, yeah. Do I play Minecraft? Yes, I do play Minecraft. I keep on forgetting to do a Minecraft stream. There will be one day. During the days of Gorgon and Sputnik, there was a world tremble, a sound, a rocket. Oh, you got all three of the first tier reward vehicles. Very nice. I haven't actually used the ship yet. I have little like actually no, I have expectations that it's gonna be pretty good because it's like some of the other Japanese ships. Or another one. Well, however, I'm not exactly super into boats. But it looks pretty fun. Quote for the Hunt for Red October. I watched that movie a while ago. It had Sean Connery in it.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. We've suffered a defeat. Everyone back to base.
Well, I feel like I could have done better, but I did get 8 kills. What level I'm in? What level am I in War Thunder? Hey, I got that one. I am level 100. I want this. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. Battle Pass box. Can I put that on my tanks now? Hey, thanks for following, guys. 100 already? I've been 100 for a while now. Got no more war bonds, so the special task is just ranking up. Yeah, let's It is a Battle Pass box. You know, I kind of like it. Battle Pass, I don't know if it's still worth it, but I kind of like this box. Oh, on the Battle Pass, I'm only level 3 or 30. I haven't been grinding it at all. Like I'm not super hardcore into that stuff. Like, when they do become available for purchase, or maybe even a day after, I'm just going to ask Gaijin for some Kajibules and just get all the vehicles and then talk about them, and that'll be that for me. 7 levels away from the T-10A? Wow. Someone goes hard in the paint. Very much pain. Do you get the EBR as a coupon? From right here, you do not. I didn't get it as a coupon. So, yeah. Since we have a thing like the BMP R3 and most of the Swedish vehicles, it is ridiculous BR the EBR should stay at 4.3. See, here's the thing. Here's the actual thing. It doesn't need to stay at 4.3. Being at 4.7 is fine because France doesn't have any 4.3 tanks. So most people are going to just bring it to 4.7 anyways. Like, what are you going to bring? You have like 3.3 and I don't even think they have any 4.0 tanks. So you kind of have to bring the 4.7 just to have a decent lineup. I'm bringing this EBR to 7.7. You could do that. I typically don't bring it that high because you get stabilizers and stuff like that up there. Like at that point, I feel like you're more of just detrimenting your team more so than other stuff. 16 medals for the Soviet Union. Don't you mean we have? Play China. When's the Passive Devs video coming? So I failed to do this month, unfortunately. Or last month. I failed to do last month. But the patch came out, so please forgive me. This month's one, they just made the announcement. This videos typically take a little bit. I'm gonna try to write a script out. Maybe try to get a friend to do, because people have been asking me like, hey, can I do the voiceover for your video, and I was like, you know, that would be a pretty easy way to do some of these videos that I typically like take a bit longer for me to make. Because honestly, the recording is like a good chunk of the video. So if I get that out of the way, I could get video done a bit faster. Like focus on one of my other videos.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Cover me.
Got him. Well, the I don't really need to help out too much, like because like the suggestions are you just read the suggestion and summarize it. So in that sense, it's easy. The hard part is like there's a lot of them, and I don't want to make 6 videos on it. That's like corny.
Our victory is near.
Oh, I'm focusing too hard on the game right now. I was getting nervous I was gonna die early on, and I don't want to die early on. Look up. Uh-oh. Ah! I knew it was gonna happen. Take out the Sherman. This Sherman is fantastic. I like it. I don't know why. It just bounces everything. Will you bring the MiG-21 too? I don't currently have the MiG-21. They haven't given it out to the CCs yet. When they're going to do that, I don't know. Maybe in like a week or so, maybe New Year's. I'll try to stream the day I get that thing. I wanted to do that when I got these event vehicles, but I had to go Christmas shopping that day, so... And family is important to focus on at points in time. Only for the MiG. The EBR I get for playing normally. Nice. EBR is definitely a great tank to have. I have no idea if the Class 3P is going to be good or anything. I honestly, I think it's going to be alright. I think it's going to be a less good Radkampfpanzer. Or Radkampfwagen or whatever they're called. It's going to be slightly not as good as that thing. Probably a bit slower, maybe. A much larger target, of course. I hope they add the F-18 soon so I can fly a while and leave the game for good. Don't we all? Having fun there, Jack?
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
I don't have the Super Corsair yet, so I can't say. I've heard mixed reactions with it. Well, not really mixed, but I want to say mostly negative, but not like extremely negative. So it's sounds like it's all right. He killed the Osmond. Nice. I will show the Italian thing later. Italian thing's pretty alright. It has a good number of guns and bombs, so you can use it for cast, but the guns kind of suck. It's Italian 50s, and I was hoping for MG 151s for the 20s, but no, they're like the Hispano 404s, which are not that great, but you can still shoot planes with them. They're better than like 2 more Italian 50s. I think we're spawn camping now. An idea for Nicholas to add the CA-314 Italian Grand Attack plane. How do I have 18? Jesus Christ. What's going on in the squadron? Let's go for a few more games in the EBR, and then we'll go to Italy. At first, I'll take it as a cast plane, or at least try to once or twice, and then we'll just take it in the regular air battles. Do you think you'll get the missing initial release tech tree vehicles? No.
Attack the A points.
I agree.
Sorry. Attack
Having fun
the
there?
D point. Attack the C point. Attack the D point. Attack the C point. I'm sorry. Attack the D point. Negative.
Wait, what's Arubis? The Arubis has 3 different versions. One with MG 131s, probably reserve tech tree variant.
Attack the D point.
When the game is the base variant.
Attack the D
It has 3? I only read about 2 on Wikipedia, so. I would like to see one in the main tech tree.
Attack the D point.
Because it would be a good ground attacker. That's what I've noticed it has a good selection of bombs, and it's pretty good fighter, so it would fit quite well in the ground attack line. However, it seems guys have decided that instead of having unique Italian vehicles there, it's better to have copy-paste German vehicles and put all the unique stuff as event vehicles that not everyone's going to get. Even better, event vehicles that won't even be on the marketplace. War Thunder hopes for 2020. I want aircraft carriers for naval. That's my hopes. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. What else would be the hopes? I don't know. Got a lot of hopes. None of them ever really come true, though.
Cover me.
Roger that.
But what I'm anticipating, Chinese helicopters, Spanish galleons, no. Chinese helicopters, French Navy, maybe.
Thank you.
What else have we not gotten that was like on the roadmap?
Come on! Attention to the designated grid zone. Attack the A point.
Thank you very much.
Attack the A point. Thanks.
I agree.
I think the French Navy would be cool. I would like a Chinese Navy, but I feel like guys are just gonna do that because I think the highest the Chinese Navy to go would be like 5.3 or something. 5.7 maybe if you really hope and dream for it, but it most likely would just be because like they had one incomplete ship that had 4 I want to say 12-inch guns. Was it 12? The 200 millimeter cannons.
Attack the A point.
I'm hoping for more unique Chinese ground vehicles. I would hope for those too. It'd be a great addition. Are we gonna get them? Maybe. Probably. I really hope for a top tier Chinese spag,
Buddy, cover me.
as well as a rank 1 Chinese spag.
Attack the A point.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm curious on where they're gonna go with air forces. I think I've hyped up MiG-15 and MiG-23 too much, but I feel like that we're gonna get there eventually. Let's just wait and see how it goes, though. Pum? Hey! How's it going? Stream's not loading on your phone yet? Well, we're just playing France 4-7, and I got my barrel shot. Very nice. Oh. ASU. Well, time to revenge kill. Waffle. Man, I could go for some waffles right now. Alright. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Don't you dare eat me. But waffles are so good, man. Kinda lost where that thing was. But no, I was thinking, when I was playing Naval EC the other day, I was in a battleship, and I was shooting at another battleship, and it took me like an hour to shoot this battleship, and I got a kill assist, because someone else did the final bit of damage, and I was like, okay, sure. Which is really annoying, but it's not the biggest deal, because they give you money based on how much damage you do, not how many kills you get. Because I think so. Oh, that was a direct hit! Nice.
Well done.
Anyways, and so while I was shooting this battleship for an hour, I saw a torpedo bomber fly over and attempt to drop a torpedo on him. And the torpedo hit, and it didn't sink the battleship. And I was like, you know what sucks? Is that guy and his torpedo bomber needs to fly all the way back to some airfield that's miles away to reload a torpedo, and by the time he gets back, the battleship's already going to be sunk. He's going to go find another boat to sink. Wouldn't it be so cool if there was a aircraft carrier he could land on to torpedo bomb We'll reload the torpedoes and bomb another boat. That was a bad shot. Well, it kind of veered off target too. Actually, it didn't veer off target. I was off target. What do you think about the Seattle, the Italian boat with rocket? I have actually not used the Italian boat with the rocket. I'm curious. I felt kind of like asking Gaijin for it so I could just test it out. But I'm not very. I don't like play boats a whole lot, so I don't have a lot to play with it. But I'm curious. No, I'm not curious. I'm interested. I was also have been curious because so we had the IJN Hyuga. You're gonna shoot down the friendly. Which is actually, while it was built in 1918 or whatever, as a super dreadnought, it actually did sea service in World War II. So we have a Second World War battleship, but it's only at 6.0, and I think it could be moved up to 6.3 maybe. But like, if this thing is only 6.0, and it's got what is it, 12, 14-inch guns, the next level up is 16-inch guns. And Japanese battleships there, they got like 4 16-inch guns, which you could justify actually also being 6.0 if you really wanted to put at it. So we're looking at like 6.7, 7.0 would be Yamato levels because of thanks to the compression in Naval, which means that actually Yamato is not too far away if you think about it. Is that the Swedish one? Ah, I got him. But as we're going up in the attack tree or the battle ratings, we're gonna run to a point in which because 6.0 is right before you start seeing jets. The first jets are kind of 6.3. The first Dorado is 6.3. If we had a boat that was 7.3, it would be a boat that actually saw the Swedish bullpups. In an up tier, you would see more stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm curious on where all that's going. How well will the Naval's vessels compete against jets and whatnot? Iowa or Yamamoto. Being a disgusting, filthy weeaboo, I have a lean towards Yamamoto. However, Iowa does still exist. I could go and look at the ship. So I have a that's very interesting. I don't know, man. You read about the 46 centimeter guns on the Yamamoto, and it's like, damn. There's nothing else like that. I guess there's the German railway guns, but those are boring. Battleship cannons, just massive battleship cannons. It's completely destroyed that guy. My favorite tank. Does it have to be an existing tank? I really like Type 61s. I think they look cool. Although that's once again probably because I'm a disgusting weeb. Damn it. What was that bad shot? Italian. M24, of course. But also, Modern Chinese tanks, so they look really cool. Weaves out. Waffles. The thing is that I'm dual streaming. I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. So I'm talking to the YouTube chat, but I can see your chat as well. So yeah. Though don't bother going over the YouTube. Don't think that you're going to get more reaction. I can see both chats, and apparently Twitch has better video quality, so you're getting the premium stream. You know what's hilarious is I brought that thing into like a, I don't remember, I think it was like a 4-something battle rating game or something, and I actually got 2 kills with it. It was hilarious. Looks like we ran out of tanks. Well, I kind of tried. I tried at the beginning.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Ow. Same M24, isn't it? Have you heard your new mic? Maybe, but actually, no, I haven't tuned into your streams in a little bit. I've been preoccupied with doing nothing. Twitch is worse when you have a bad connection. Okay, I got 5 kills, so now I can say I officially tried. Past the Huey action, maybe. I want to focus mainly on the vehicle, the event vehicles, though, for the stream. Let's do the 20s. Get those more accurate. What are you people talking about? Let's do one more game with EBR, and then I think we'll go over to try to do some games in the Italian plane. I did join the a Discord VC for a stream once, and then I had a kid who wouldn't stop swearing. Just realized this drink that I am drinking has alcohol, and that's maybe not a good thing. I'm underaged. I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone. Oh, I forgot that. Wait, sorry about that. But you can just message me and I'll join in a second. I hate this map, honestly. This map is not good. What are you drinking anyways? Because I can tell you all alcoholic beverages that I've had don't taste good. Hey! How's it going, Justine? 2 and 1 million subs. It's going pretty good. I'm really tired because I stayed up all night reading about Chinese ships. I have a big interest in the Chinese Navy. Well, kind of had a big interest. I think I've read everything there is to read about the Chinese Navy and during the Second Sino-Japanese War, because there wasn't a lot of it. What alcohol do you like most? New Year's question. Okay, so I don't drink, but normally when I did drink, which was like a few, like when I was 21 essentially, 21, 22, that I stopped. I always enjoyed the hard liquors. How many EVRs are there? Because they're hard liquors. No. Because I thought beer tasted gross and I didn't want to drink most of it. But and the purpose of alcohol was to be intoxicated. So why not drink the stuff that's like cough syrup? Not cough syrup. Drink the stuff that's like rubbing alcohol and get absolutely wasted. Like you gotta drink something hard because it's not like you're gonna enjoy it anyways. Doesn't have alcohol, but this one is like adult version lame-o. That's funny. Well, let's drink the whole thing, and then if people get on your case about it, say you just didn't know.
We're losing.
Non-penetration. There we go. Oh, my EPR squad died. Guess I was spanking too hard, or flanking too hard and didn't spank enough. I don't know, I always get really self-conscious when people follow me. Because I always been like, oh man, they think I'm good. But I'm just like following their herd. Not following the herd. Just like trailing off. I hardly memorize the maps. Like if you see me in a match and I'm like doing something crazy, going places, don't follow me. I don't know what I'm doing. You have a better idea of what I'm doing than I do. What's broken? Radiator. Some sort of box under my gun. Okay.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I probably kind of do want to wait and get a dude, but I feel like it's too hot of a cap point to do that. Oh Jesus, there's a hot cap zone for you. Got Ivan's juicy bits all over my tank. Let's try to reload a crew member. Oh, I knew I should have been looking to the side a bit more. Oh, LVKV. Stop doing this, oh my god. At 4.7 is crazy, I think it should be 5.3. 202 pen at 4.7 is crazy, but the French Sherman has that, so I don't know who am I to complain? Two-driver thing when Spitfire was complaining about getting one driver killed and couldn't drive. I don't know. You should have seen the video where I had the front driver die and was able to drive off. But the back drive, they might have changed something since the footage I had during that video. The back guy is labeled a loader, not driver.
Attention to the map.
So it's possible that I just haven't noticed that. Jesus Christ, can this damn... Wait, he dead. Oh, it's the Italian thingy. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot. It's got like a billion MG151s. You squished my cat!
Bravo.
Why is there like no US NAM lineup vids? BR77 is over years from anyone. I don't know why people don't take out US 77 much. I take out US 80 sometimes. I've been taking out 9.3 a lot US now. You squished my cat too there. Quit squishing my cat. I need more emojis of my cat. I need to get Nico to make me more cat image emojis. I guess I need to take more images of my cat. Oh, get over it. You guys are winning. Stupid German players always crying. I'd be playing Sweden, but yeah, that's how you know how it is. FL10, the Sherman? No, I don't have that one. I heard great things about it then. Personally, I'm pro FL13 turrets. Not FL.
If we don't do something fast, the
AMX 13 turrets on things that shouldn't have AMX 13 turrets on them. You're working on China at the moment? Like the country or the, like, what? Tally ho, good to go. Everyone is toxic during events. Yeah, kinda. I don't know why I spaced that out, but yeah, you're grinding out the Chinese tree, of course. It wasn't connecting to me for some reason. Who wanted to be invited again? It was, what's his face? Japo. Yeah, Japo, just send me a message in-game. My name is right there. Me butt. Ite. Actually, Ite. Can I join? Well, we're currently mostly full now. I was gonna let... Oh, don't worry about it. We have qualified driver. Italy. Oh, it's too late, Emmy. But about Gradient China, I gotta say China's a pretty fun tech tree. It's got some good stuff in it. I like some of the things they got there. A lot of copy paste, unfortunately. I really wish they would reduce that and not reduce it, but I wish they hadn't done so much there. But we are unfortunately in the situation in which we do have a lot of copy paste in the tech tree. But I hope they can add, because there's a lot of cool Chinese vehicles I'd love to see in game. Like here, I'm gonna go grab one for you. Also, if you're an American and search football, like I think, okay, you live in America and you've never actually looked into what football is. You just heard people talk about football. And if you search in football and you go by the images, you're going to be really confused on what football is. Because, yeah. But, I want this thing right here. See, it's a, it's like a APC or whatever. Like it normally has an MG on there. But they took it's the same gun from the SU-122, the low tier one thing. And they just put it on there. It'd be a great Chinese low tier tank. Because it can shoot forward straight normally. Has that ability. But it also can be like, let's see, it's shooting straight normal. But it can like do derpy stuff. And it shoots the same, but like we don't need to worry about ammo or whatever. And it floats. It's great. Also,
Thank you. Never.
like what is football?
No. I agree. Army.
It should automatically research the copy paste vehicle.
Attention to
Maybe.
the designated grid zone.
The reason, I don't know why they haven't added the 222 yet, because you could literally add that to the German tree, and everyone would be happy. The German and Chinese one, there's some slight differences, but they're very slight. So it wouldn't like, you wouldn't have to remodel a whole new thing. Oh yeah, hello there, Harukaze.
Yes.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
But to add the 222 and some Chinese missile spag. You know, China had a like a big old truck, like the Euro truck. They had a truck that had a essentially like a minigun back for shooting down planes, and some of them had missiles, and it was like the coolest thing, in my opinion. I want them to add that. I don't have a picture of it on hand. It'd be a little harder to find than the Type 71 or Type 70I or whatever. Add the Chinese tree first. Yes, do that. And remove the German tree altogether. I'm tired of German players.
Well done.
We need to split their tree in half. Make an East and West German tech tree. Fiat truck with 90 mil wind. Yes, please, Gaijin. I'll take 2. Give China a better 105 Abrams. Well, if it was a better 105 Abrams, then it would just have a higher battle rating. Like the Freeboos, they have the 120 Abrams, so I think they're gonna be happy.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
But first we need to give China or Taiwan needs to get the real life better 105 Abrams. Either hurry up with that stuff. Quit dilly-dallying. Our video game needs it. It's very important. Make massive financial decisions that affect your entire country so our video game can have another vehicle in it. Hello, you're playing Tarkov with the boys? Nice. I have like, you know, I think I like Tarkov better not knowing what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. Tarkov to me is like some weird mystery game. Isn't Taiwan getting M1A2 or something? Yes. Well, they're like planned to like in 2023 or something, maybe earlier. I don't remember. Damn it! What? T-50s. They're the worst. Let's try to back the turret now. Hey, finally. But guys, you gotta think. The game, we got Cyberpunk 2077, where everything's like super futuristic and cyberpunk, and they have flying cars. That's literally 50 years away. Not literally, okay, it's figuratively 50 years away. You can abbreviate. It's 57 years away. Technically 56 years away. You guys are actually going to be alive in the year 2077, and you're going to be looking back at the game Cyberpunk 2077. You're like, yo, they were totally off. It's going to be hilarious. Make Cyberpunk TT. Gaijin Plox add Cyberpunk tech tree. They need to remake War Thunder into a Cyberpunk game.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Oh, he dead. Cyberpunk 2017. Because, like, you always read about those scenarios, like, oh, this is what people thought the world was going to be like. Like, in the 50s, this is what people thought the world was going to be like in the year 2000. So silly. But no, you're literally going to live that. It's going to be hilarious. With flying cars in 2015. I know, it's great. We can already start making memes about it. Okay, so I didn't take out the row 57. I kind of just lived with the mistakes. Unfortunately, my team was too good. 2030 to worry about? Wait, what happens in 2030? Gaijin adds Abrams into Chinese tech tree. Oh, they're gonna do it earlier than that. Why have Cyberpunk Tarkov is a simulator of Ukraine as it is today? Back to the Future happened then. Oh. Like, every 10 years something bad's gonna happen. Okay, well, here's the thing. A little bit of a... what's the word? Groundingness. In the 20th century, at the start of it, you know, things were pretty good. They had 1900s, yeah. But then until about 1915, they had like the worst war ever in the history of mankind. Then they had a horrible pandemic. Then they had, you know, things got better in the 20s. But then they had massive poverty, Great Depression. Then they had the worst war in humankind ever. Like they had just one up the last one, literally a sequel. I think this guy, yeah, Japo asked on invite him. Wait a little bit, and then throughout the rest of the century, there was more wars and all kinds of crazy things. So you gotta say, like, people complain about 2020 being a bad year, like. There's been worse years. Hopefully 27. Hopefully, like, honestly, so far this decade has been a whole lot better than the last one. In comparison, we haven't had the worst war ever and its sequel. So I think we're doing pretty all right. Ha, memes. No. Here's the thing. Like, people born 1870 to 1900 were the unluckiest. If you were born in China, then China had like a real bad time, because they first had the Europe basically control the country with opium. So their country kind of collapsed. And then they had like, the government collapsed, and there was warfare. And then warlords rose up, and there was warfare. And then there was a dude who came up to get rid of the war. I wasn't thinking it was a dude, but it was the nationalists came up, got rid of the warlords, which was more war. And then you had the Japanese invade, and then fighting out the Japanese, and then you had the communists started rising up, so there's more battling, and then there was it doesn't end there, because then there was the Second Sino-Japanese War, World War II, and then even on top of that you had the what was it? When did we need to start? Warlords 2.0. Then you had the Chinese Civil War. Then you had communism, the Great Leap Backward, and all that stuff. And then the Korean War. So if you were born in the year in China in like 1980 or 1880 or something, life would suck. Like, I can't remember what nation it was, but like in the span of like 5 years or 10 years or something, it had changed hands like 3 times. And it was just like absolutely awful. That medicine has been the fastest growing scientific field, is as is the one of the incorporates that most other science from our last century. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Vietnam War. Yeah, the Opium Wars. I don't exactly remember where that, like I said, my history on all the things the European, the British Empire did is kind of like, because we had this thing called American history, and it was basically America wins. I do have a Minecraft server. It's on my Discord. Yeah. In American history, we had the Revolutionary War, and then we had slavery, then the Civil War, and then we had Mexican-American War, and then Oregon Trail was also in there. And then other great things that America did. Winning World War I, Great Depression, winning World War II, Cold War, and then modern day, which no one actually got to because Cold War just took forever. Oh yeah, there's also the sometimes you'd go over the what is it? The war where the natives and the French worked together, but then America was like, no, we win. Oh god, not one of these guys. I can't penetrate him, can I? War of 1812 never happened. It's a lie. Canadian lie. Made it by the syrup drinkers. White has burnt down because it's just too lit. Facts. Was the collapse? The biggest tragedy of the 20th century was the collapse of Yugoslavia. The collapse of Yugoslavia is pretty interesting because I always fail to realize how recent it was. Like what's his face? The YouTuber / streamer, I guess. Dita actually experienced that firsthand. His high school is like bombed or something. Was this high school? I don't remember if it was high school or elementary school or something like that. Yeah, I think it was at elementary school. Which is a really surreal experience because, I don't know, I kind of wish some of my elementary schools were bombed.
Forces have captured a zone.
You had 2 games with Dita today? That's cool. I swear, ever since I became part of the content creator program, I actually have gotten less games with YouTubers. Maybe they all just put me on their blacklist immediately because they just don't want to deal with me. Seeing people executed? Jesus. I gotta say, this stream where we were supposed to talk about OP event vehicles got really dark. Not that I have anything wrong with that. History is fascinating. Bosnian elementary school. I don't think he's the one who did it. I missed and cost this guy his life. Oh, come on, Trax. Eating my shells like a loser. He dead now. EBR 90 win. See, here's the thing: is we have the EBR 54. Was it 1954? I have a feeling the 90 is coming up in a soon patch. Like 1 or 2 away from where we are. I can totally see it. The United States won World War II. World War II started in 1942 and ended when the United States entered. That is U.S. history right there. Dang it. What kind of jerk shoots at me? This tank reminds me of pancakes, honestly. Oh. Ah! But I think I can spawn the flyboy now. Yes. Can I get a... I can't get any bombs. What is this garbage? Alright, let's fly it around, blow some tanks up. Let's go with stealth and... So stealth 20s, universal 50s. Japan needs their first event tank. ASAP, or... What would a good Japanese event tank be?
Attention to the designated grid square.
Type 5 Heavy? Type 5 Heavy was never completed. It's even questionable if it was actually drawn up ever. Yeah, another SDB would be possible. Wouldn't exactly be interesting, but I know a lot of people would want it so they can grind out the Japanese tree without touching the vehicles that supposedly are bad. wasted too much cannon on that guy. See, these cannons are suck. No, I don't think I got a whole lot of good hits, but I know I got some good hits there, and they didn't do anything.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh god, Potez. Oh, I got to take out the row. I got pilot sniped by a Potez. Isn't the row 57 supposed to have MG151s instead of Hispanos? Or is it a different one? Apparently there's 3 variants of it, and the one we got was just the short end of the stick. Can I play on your Minecraft server? Yes, you can. My Minecraft server, the URL or whatever, is in the Minecraft channel on my Discord. Under the games section, or video games, or whatever, but it has. Give Gaijin fake Shimikaze with missing turret as offensive. Valtar worth getting in a pack with the AMX-30S. I don't have the Voltor, so I can't say, but I'm pretty sure those two things don't have similar battle ratings, so you have to be up tiering one of them. I don't know. I'm uncertain about the Voltor. Typically, I see them like just fly in a straight line and die, but they do have missiles, so they're not completely useless. Hello there, how's it going? Since when you get 2 premium vehicles? What? I always have premium vehicles. No, I just mean in terms of pack vehicles. Oh, if you want to grind France, the AMX-30S would be a pretty good tank. Honestly, I personally don't like the tanks, the 87, 90 premium tanks. I feel that they've like 90, 87 area is very unfriendly to people who are not used to it. I think some of the lower tier premiums, like the early Cold War stuff, is a bit more accepting, less G91s. But yeah, they're fine vehicles. I don't know, it's kind of hard to justify prices for virtual vehicles. Yes, the France is a bit of a rough one to get through. Honestly, though, actually the first AMX-30s, I kind of like them. Despite them not having stabilizers, they're pretty fun to play. Did anyone try out D-Day Enlisted? I honestly need to try out D-Day Enlisted, but I just haven't given myself the time to. Well, I've been busy with War Thunder videos and Christmas. A bit preoccupied, so excuse me if I can't do this or that. Like, I got a lot of things. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see some of the old GIF vehicles as battle pass vehicles.
On me.
I wonder if we'll see, oop. Lol. Better run, BT. If, like, regular event vehicles, I wonder if we'll see them as, regular event vehicles. Well, not regular, but, like, vehicles that are on the marketplace already. I wonder if they will ever pop up in the battle pass.
Attention to the map.
My Amex 13 S11 is one of the most fun I've had in War Thunder. I use the French 6.7 lineup for comfy event grinding. Really? I've actually only heard bad things about that thing, saying it's too wobbly and the missiles are useless and just act as another way to get shot. So it's nice to hear something good about it. I don't know, I've always been kind of curious about that tank, but never actually went and pulled the trigger on getting it.
The victory is near.
Oh, come on. This guy? What a loser. Look at this loser right here. See if I can, nope. Alright, I guess it's turret ring down. Oh, he died anyways.
Thank you very much.
Reason why I say that is because I'm an Xbox and we've missed a lot of premiums. Hey, you guys have missed a lot.
Attack enemy base.
French tanks are awful except the BT ones. Yes, that's true.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Well, in comparison, there's a lot of tanks that are awful. Honestly, there's some French tanks that you can get around with the early French vehicles. Heavy tank hunting, they fixed S11's aiming a while ago. Oh. Ah, Crusader. I got crusaded on. I was the Crusader, but then I ended up being the Crusaded.
Thank you very much. Follow me. Follow me.
What's the difference here?
Victory will be ours.
This is a sap bomb? Whatever. This one costs less spawn points, but it's like the same bombs.
Gramercy. Follow me.
Maybe that's not as good bombs. I don't know. Let's take out some proper belts. It keeps on resetting my belts. It's really annoying. Universal stealth. Let's go. Worth just outright buying the Panhard, as I mainly play air, but I'm curious to sales start French tree. I don't know if it's necessarily worth, like, if you like, because it's pretty high in the tree, so if you don't have French tanks already, it might be a bit of a hard to get around.
Attention to the map.
If you played tanks before, I don't know. Generally, I say grinding it out is worth it. How much would it cost to purchase all the Golden Eagles for it? Like 25 bucks or something? I don't know if it's worth that much. But it is a good vehicle. And it's an alright rank and battle rating, so you could do good there. It's a better purchase than this thing. And maybe in a sense it would be, because if it ever finds its way on the marketplace, it's definitely going to go sky high. I don't know. You know, Gaijin, I would be more willing to say yes. Definitely give Gaijin your money if they gave me a discount code and icon in-game. I think those are bad bombs. Yeah, those are bad bombs. But I got the big one still. '28th sale? Yeah, there's more things happening. I've been a bit behind on this stuff. It's just disappointing me. It's hard to catch up when you're behind War Thunder news. Stupid. It's dumb French. Shooting my friendlies. Like these Italian guns are just so. You get a crit, and they like don't work. But yeah, generally I'd say it's a pretty great plane. I've been taking the ARB. I don't feel like taking the ARB. I'm very mad at ARB for sucking.
Defend the B point.
But it can turn pretty well. It's got 2 engines, so you get a lot of power. It's a low battle rate too, so you're gonna run into a lot of noobs. So you can seal club if you want to. Would also like to own the IS-7. IS-7, I don't know if you're gonna get in a battle pass. That was like a one-time thing for you.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Oh, that's a Chinese one. Oh, I got him.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Ah, that's not the Chinese one. That was the US one. It looked like a Chinese one.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Roger that.
I would support you. I come in each week to catch up on stuff I missed. That's great to hear. Speaking of French language, EBR also fits perfectly in the already outstanding lineup with my premium Sherman FL10. Yes, FL10, the AS50, and the AMX 13 DCA, and you have a fantastic French 4.7 lineup right there.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Like, it's a very, very well-doing tank, or well-doing lineup. You got like tanks with lots of power. You got tanks with fast fire rate. No heavy tanks though, unfortunately.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Somebody, cover me.
What are you doing, man?
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Oh, another one of these boys. What a loser. A woozy loser. Ah, you got me. Oh, come on. Oh, he used the bottom barrel. I thought that one thing was too depressed. Or couldn't depress enough. He's still alive. Oh, Foxy has the
Designated grid zone.
RO.
Cover me.
Any land did you walk away from? Worth to get to try ground pounding. I will unlock it tomorrow, but I'm unsure what will be a game mode to use it for. Okay, so here's the thing: is if you want to use it for ground pounding, you have a trade-off. Is it's got some good bomb loads, and you can kill spags with the guns, and you can definitely tussle with a lot of the planes that you'll be running into. When ground pounding. However, it is 2.7. Italy doesn't have any, or at least I don't have any. But Italy doesn't have many 2.7 tanks. So either you over-tier the plane or you over-tier your tanks. I feel like it'd be better in a regular battle, like a regular air-to-air match, because it does work really well. They don't have any 2.7 tanks? Okay, I'm pretty sure they don't have any 2.7 tanks. I was hoping it wasn't forgetting some folded ones. Yeet or get yeeted.
Attention to the map.
So, yeah, like I'm sure, like if you want to do air battles together, it would work well. If you do want to, like honestly, I've been taking a lot of my 2-3 tanks up to 2.7, and I've been doing just fine. But
Allied forces have captured a zone.
yeah, you get this. You got to do one of those two things. It might like at a 3.0 3.3 area. It might still be able to do well because you have some. You can carry a 500 kilogram bomb, and you have better guns, but the guns are not very good.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It can take a hit though. You can fly for quite some time with an oil leak, and have the engines be barking right. Got 7 kills in this SAB 105 today, and I've been accused of war crimes. Rightfully so. Yes, the RO57 Quadro whatever is 2.7. Here, I'll show you the stat card. I died in it, so. It is 2.7. It has two 20mm Hispano 404s and two Beretta Stefa 12.7 machine guns. It can also carry a good number of bombs, up to 500 kilograms, and many configurations, which can be used to kill tanks, of course. Like most times I've died, I died to ground spags, like being kind of dumb around them. Most of the times when you engage in planes, you can outmaneuver the plane pretty well. 220s at 2.7 is pretty good, but they're not. They're
Attack the A point.
what are they called again? Hispano 404s, which are really bad, and they only have 60 rounds each, a total of 120. So they're not very good. What rare premiums can you see coming? Well, currently I can't really see anything coming. If I could have a guess, guessing the rare premiums is pretty hard, but because like whoever thought that the RO57 quadruplane was going to come, or quadriremium, quadanrium. I don't know. I can't pronounce the Italian words. Quadriarum. That's weird. Polish Battle Pass Destroyer. From what I hear, it is a copy-paste of a Tech Tree Destroyer, but it has a Polish flag and a higher battle rating. Something Italian. Arma. Okay, Quadriarma. All right. I could say that easier. Just when you stack words, letters together, and the word gets too long, I just can't read it. My brain just shuts off. But yeah, I don't know the Polish battle pass boat. Where is that thing, anyways? Oh, I'm almost there. It's does not look super great. Ah. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Let's do EBRs once more. I like the EBRs. I have unlocked the Polish destroyer. It's a G class with better AA, but one less main gun. Oof. That's rough. That's rough, my guy. G class is pretty low battle rating, right? Yeah, G class is 3.7. Oh. With one less main gun, that's just unright. I couldn't deal. Alright, France. How to easily grind Soviet planes. I don't know. Play them. They're pretty good. I've never really been that interested in Soviet planes. But typically when I play them, like, they have pretty good stats. The guns aren't amazing, but they get the job done. Wait, what battle rating of Soviet planes? .3 millimeters? What? Super EBR. Oh, he's got a camo. You know, I think would be a good a good Japanese tank event vehicle would be one of the more papery designs they had out there. Things that we can't necessarily prove were super real. I think people would be more forgiving if it was a weird event vehicle. It only makes sense that the destroyer given in Polish hands would be much worse than the regular one. L7s do have amazing guns. I've done some great things with those 20s. Actually, not in the LA7, but in the LA5s. I've done great things in those 20s. LA7s people have done great things against me. Someone's mad in Spanish.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
His name is Ultra Low Quality Lover. Nice. IDK the 2Ku 47mm in the hull. 25mm turret. What? Yes, the one-off weird prototypes are typically better as we're event vehicles. not heavily mass-produced tanks that are almost iconic.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
EBRs. Do you think we have enough EBRs? Hey, thank you very much, Magic Missile, for the 5 Great British Pounds. How long am I streaming for? I'm going to be streaming for probably about 1 more hour. We might start doing a custom battle soon. Yeah. Three favorite countries to grind. I like grinding when I had Japanese tanks to grind. I like grinding them, and I've always had an affinity for Japanese tanks because they're weirdos, they're oddities, and I like that. German tanks are really easy to grind because my god, is Germany an easy tank tree. They got just so many good tanks. China's hard to grind because it's like, my god, I've already ground out all those tanks. It's sad, honestly. Oh god. Literally what I said in my video is use a spag. And it's working, although it was a bit on my fault. If I was a bit faster, I could have gotten him. What would be another easy tree to grind? Sweden's also kind of like, you would think it'd be easy because they do have some good tanks, and their bad tanks are kind of more of just decent, not bad, but it's like a slog to get through. It's just like, oh, Sweden tank. Ooh. Like, actually, there's some like really bad tanks. At battle range, you're like, why is this tank at this battle rating? I guess the other one would be France or America. Actually, no, America's kind of hard to get through, and it's not France. Russia or America, like, they're kind of hard to get through because they have a lot of tanks. I think Russia would be the choice, actually. Well, they have a lot of tanks, you can get through them pretty easily. The battle rain with the EBR, they are the scourge on the matchmaker right now. One in one open map is much guaranteed to have EBR shooting you from unexpected areas. Yes. If you don't mind the TD playstyle. Yeah. But no. Here, if you are having an issue with EBRs, you take out a spag, you know, a whirlwind, Ostwind, an R3, and you just go crazy, spray and pray. Sweden has best tanks. I have a feeling that this is coming from a biased source. But there are some like tanks in Sweden that I have played and enjoyed quite a bit. Minecraft maps are better than this.
Attention to the map.
Well, yes. Also, no, I think like Sweden has some pretty rough tanks around 5.0. Can't remember exactly what they had, but I remember like running into a certain tank or two that was like just not good, and it's like, oh god. Oh, he's dead. STRV 74 makes my eyes bleed. I don't remember what one that is. Oh yeah, I think I know what that one is. That one, I like that tank. STRV 74, I like that tank. It looks a little weird, sure, but it's a special boy, and it has a good gun.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Defend the A point.
Enjoy your high repair costs. I will enjoy. Where is it? My high repair costs with my 13 million silver eagles
The enemy
or
has
golden
most
lions or whatever they're
strategic
called.
zones.
Oh come on! I was shooting at planes. You can't do that when I'm shooting planes.
Strategic zones.
Oh, right, that didn't work. IKV 1 to 3. The 1 to 3s are unfortunately like you can get stuff done with them, but they're like just too wobbly. This match sucked. Hey, here's the China's bag. That's cool. I like it. Just got the 5.3, but not used to it since I want to keep the M50 until I get unlockable. Yeah. I like to keep things pretty stationary. Remember when J32 was considered OP? Not cries at 10 OBR with 89Bs. Didn't the J32 have anti-ship missiles? Gaijin, please. We need our jets to sink boats. Anytime. Okay, here's the thing about jets is I'm actually really bad at jets. That's why I never play them. Sorry if I didn't catch the answer from a moment, but do you think the MiGs are ruling top tier right now, or F4s? I don't play the top tier a whole lot, so I can't say. From what I've heard, that the MiG-21 BIS is doing real well, but the F4s are better than the other MiG-21s. What was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna take a look at Sweden real quick. Here's where I am in the Swedish tech tree. As you can see, I am just at 5.0. And this tank right here is no good. This tank gets really boring to play, and these tank destroyers are not good. I'm trying to get this thing, but I'm losing motivation to keep playing the battle rating. I do want to. I don't have any. There are no other 5.7s to take out, so this thing is like a dream, essentially, a dream far away. But I have played it a good amount. See, I got the good shell. Swiss tree win. Dilatorn is amazingly good. Dilatorn's right. I wouldn't say it's necessarily amazingly good. I think people overreact to the auto litter. Its penetration is, it works, but... Alright. Good night. I wish I could join you. Going to sleep, that is. I'm tired. I've been up all night. Let's do a custom battle. I don't know what I'm going to do for a custom battle. It's going to have something to do with the EBR. Because EBRs are cool. Damn it. Let's put on Carpath. Wait, actually, no. Let's do it on. Yeah, Port Novorossiysk. I'll change it later if it's a bad one. Password is, as usual, QQ. If you can't find it, just message me. Do not include bots. All that stuff is good and squared away.
I was thinking we could just have an we could have an oscillating turret battle. So any tank with an oscillating turret, you take that. If you're good with positioning, you will destroy the enemy team with a Delat Torn. Yeah. You can do some amazing things with it. Though, if you're not in the right position, like you have no armor and you're kind of a silly tank. Silly looking tank. So you got to be a bit careful with it. It's not a brawler, definitely not a brawler, but it's a good tank. I haven't taken it out in a while, actually. Does that mean that people can take out the T-54E1? Ah, sure, why not? I don't care. EBR equal crab. Yes, I agree. Did I invite into the squad? No. Invite this session. Password? It's QQQQ. That is 4 Qs in a row. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Does the SRV-103 count as having an oscillating turret? Sure, why not? No, it doesn't. I can't. It has no turret. It oscillates, sure, but it has no turret. The plan is anything with an oscillating turret, including the EBR. I'm gonna put it on some sort of concrete roadmap, so it implies EBR. But you can take out anything. I don't care if it's some top tier thing that I've never heard of. I'm sure I'll define in the EBR. Why do I keep inviting people to the squadron? Yeah, sure. Take out the Lorraine 40T. I don't care. A race against turretless tanks. Needs to get up tiered. Wrong BR. Maybe. Hey! Magic Missile once again with 2 Great British Pounds. RIP, don't have any tanks like that. You don't? Man. We'll try to think of some replacement tanks. You don't have the FL-13? It's only 3-3. I guess not everyone grinds France. Your game just crashed. RIP. Yes, that's what I was going for. Weird French turreted tanks. We could have a wheeled tank battle afterwards. Weird French tanks only. Well, there's a American one. Do the British have one? I don't know. You don't have any. Why don't you guys have any oscillating turret tanks? All right, all right. If nobody has one, then we'll try to think of some new rules. 1954 tanks versus World War tanks is wrong. Yeah, you're kind of right there. Honestly, the thing could be like 5.7 or something. I think it would do fine. I stopped at the Char B1. Well, I think that's where most people stop. That's all you need in France. That's true. The Kugel also technically has an oscillating turret. I guess. No, actually, I don't think it does. Does it? I don't know. People don't like sharpened baguettes. I do. I like their tanks. Don't invite the squad, invite the session. Has a ball turret, so not really. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, how about instead of oscillating turret battle, what if we just did a wheeled tank battle, so a wheelie boy battle? So any tank, I'm gonna say rank 5 and under that has wheels you can take out. I'm gonna put it on Sweden so you can zip around. So you could take out the Puma or the AMD or the, I don't know, something wheeled. Does Russia have any wheeled? I guess they do. They got them the milk trucks. They're called armored cars. Well, not all of them are armored. Like they're like the Russian milk trucks. I wouldn't consider this armored. BA-11. There you go. Can R3 flying around? Can see R3s flying around. Yes, I can too. I'm not gonna stop you. You can take the R3 if you want to. Change your tanks and get a crash. Very nice. That's some quality Gaijin programming right there. Pizza Gorgi. Invite this session. I gotta ask. Should half tracks? No, yes. Probably no. I think you should stick with the wheeled tanks. The half track flak. I want to get the new German half track. I haven't gotten bothered to go grab that thing yet. It looks pretty good. It's because Gaijin's just masters at of programming. For something that I don't get is GE price went back up for no reason, and now they're put it back with discount. What's up? And ripping people off money. Can't always does stuff with silly things like that. Do anything for money, yeah. All right. Want to play some MC on your server? You gotta go. It's on. Grab the. T114 is actually a very fun tank. So if you are feeling to purchase that thing, you will not regret it because it's pretty good. What is it, 6.7? Yeah, definitely good. You can basically lol pen anything with your Heat FS stuff. Although that my server does go down a lot, my Minecraft server, so I don't know, have some expectations. Oh, the sun. Are especially vulnerable to build top-down ATGMs on my CV90, even the ZTZ99. Well, maybe you should talk to the Chinese army about that one. It should be join in progress, so your friend should be able to join anytime. Actually, wait. Not ready. I'm gonna change it to Sweden. And I'm gonna say nothing beyond 7.7. I don't think there's anything wheeled beyond 7.7 that you guys need. What are we doing? We're just having a wheelie boy baddie. Everyone's gonna take an R3 anyways though, so. I guess it unreadied you because I changed the map, which I thought it didn't do that. Yeah, you could take a, like, those are 8.0. You don't need, okay. I don't want to change it again. Just don't take the Centauros. You don't need those. Feel like the RO is at let down on the event vehicles. Thing is sluggish. I honestly, battling other aircraft, have done pretty well. My biggest disappointment is the guns. They kind of suck, and you don't get a lot of ammunition. second. And yeah, right. Well, I didn't catch up with the R3, but my acceleration was a bit better than the R3's, and then I went in the circle because I'm too tired to think about map positions. This tank is really fun to fly. I mean, play. Bad news, EBRs get R3 French heavy noises. Can we have an EBR with a R3 gun on top? A coaxial R3 gun? Arty is not allowed.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I'm just waiting for the tryhard and the R3 to roll by. Hey, AULB. French arty bore. If your tank shoots artillery shells, you can use that all you want. But if you're going to use the 5 button, that's a no-go.
L'ennemi prépare un tir de barrage sur notre position.
Oh, I almost got him. I was just a second away from pulling the trigger. Lorraine MLE 155. That has tracks though. That's not wheeled. It's gotta have wheels. Night on fire.
We're winning.
Mercy.
Yeah, squeezy boy. Hey, that. Would be cool if Gaijin added an option to remove the tracks from BT5. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Because it could drive without the tracks. That's... Ah, what? You weren't even looking at me. I think the server lagged a bit. But I wasn't going to die anyways. I couldn't back away in time. The Fiat time. Prepare for trouble and make it single, because I'm really lonely. If they did allow you to take checks off, would they count as wheeled tanks? Would they be armored cars all of a sudden? Got him. There's some proper revenge.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Le chef de char est sonné.
Oh, our R3 took care of their R3.
Le chargeur est sonné.
Wish they would bring back the boarhound. Oh yeah, the boarhound. It's a yeah. I never used that thing, and honestly, I think it's over exaggerated how good it is. APHEDS. Yes, the mouse got the new super round a bit ago. Unless it's got another one.
La transmission vient d'être endommagée. Je l'ai eu.
Oof. AML 90. Oh, that boy. Maybe in Carcade. That would be kind of funny. I don't like the arcade aiming thing though. That always annoys me. Yeah, but it's got a new AP. We call it AP. What is it? APHEDS, but it's actually APCBCDS. But yeah, it's a regular 88 long 88 round fired out of the 120 with a discarding sabot thingy, and it can penetrate 300 millimeters. Which allows you to go through the front of the Doom Turtle. It's pretty fantastic. I'd say mouse is quite competitive now. Though I haven't taken out a whole lot, but honestly, I've seen people do pretty well in it. I've done pretty well in it, especially in a down tier. Like, Jesus. Though you might end up still getting killed by APFSDS, so don't get your hopes too high. Yes, the EBR does get halt break. If you've noticed, or just a bit ago in the streams, someone shot me with an AML-90, which only shoots heat FS, and it halt broke me. It said hull destruction. But honestly, you have so little armor that that's what's gonna happen. Oh Jesus! Well. Is America being nerfed again? How is it being nerfed again? I wish they'd done that tank task first and got this instead of got the quad plane first. This thing I think is much better than the Italian twin engine heavy fighter or ground attacker or whatever. I don't know, the thing just looked more fun. Higher battle range too. Oh, come on. Oh, but there you guys see the hull break. Let's show even where he hit me. Yep, right in the wheel. Though, yeah, so he only killed 2 crew, but it caused a hull break. I almost had him though. My gun wasn't being stable. Man. See, in the stat card it says it has a top speed of like 100 or something, but you're never really going to go above 60.
I'm sorry.
Ugh. Ugh. Grinding my star, and I need 6 assists and 3 wins. Oh, good luck to you. Assists were always the most annoying ones for me. Wins kind of come just naturally. Run around with a Hellcat and an M19. Pack some AP shells so you get less kills and more assists. I never really did that, but it's something that some people try. Wins are the worst one. Wins take the longest, but they're, I think, easiest. Or easiest on the mind, I'd say. somebody trying to land their plane. Why is there so many dead tanks around this spot? EBR wheel fix when? Oh yeah, I don't know. Hopefully soon. If ever. Oh, look at this sneaky boy. What? Non-penetration?
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Oh, that was quite the landing there. Oh, Jesus! He's back with a vengeance. It is a shame the traction got botched.
Attention to the map.
Why does America get up full tier a lot more than other countries? That's I don't know what the term is be, but it only seems like they get up to it a whole lot more than other countries. Think of it as you're just having bad luck. What? Is that a box on? Yes, I put the box there. It's a battle pass box. It was a thing that you get in the battle pass. What? Oh my god. I pointed at him, but because the crosshair was looking at the stupid telephone pole, it decided to point the gun barrel upward unnecessarily. Italy also has a better chance of surviving than America. I don't know what you mean by surviving. But what battle range are you playing? Alaska next? Maybe. Oh no! He's right there. What about the future of War Thunder according to you? I kind of want to make a video about this later on, near the end of the month. But I don't know. I'm feeling maybe French Navy or Swedish helicopters, something like that. I'm also feeling I don't know. Hopefully something cool. More battleships. I think we're going to start seeing more modern battleships, and maybe they might take a dip into some missile cruisers. That would be interesting. More deadly ordnance. That's something that they said in the Russian dev server stream when they were talking about the A7D, is that they are, next year they're going to be looking into more guided ordnance. Oh Jesus, blew him right up. Will you quit bombing? Whatever. Fab 9000 reckons that the French Navy will be added early next year. I don't think early next year. I'm thinking halfway next year. They typically add Navy trees, the same time of the year. I hope they add the AMX electric biscuit. I swear my rules. That bum wasn't me. I swear my rules of Swiss cheese. Well, I don't care. Actually, it's been just about 3 hours, and if we weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I am tired as hell because I stayed up all night. So I'm gonna have to end the stream here and now. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna do a video similar to what I did with the EBR about the RO 57. How did you say that? Quad something Arma. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Be sure to hit the like button or follow on Twitch. That'd be real neat. I hope you enjoyed the stream, because I enjoyed having you here. Good night and good luck.